we have discussed some of the performance ratios, and now what I'll be doing, I will be discussing the remaining performance ratios, right? So we have seen return on asset, we have seen return on equity, we have also seen return on capital employed, and we have seen asset turnover ratio. So what I will be doing, I will be discussing the remaining ratios now, right? Next ratio is inventory turnover ratio, right? So before discussing about inventory turnover ratio, I would like to write down the formula here. Inventory turnover ratio. So formula for inventory turnover ratio is going to be turnover, or sales, you can say, turnover divided by average inventory, right? What is of average inventory, or what is inventory? Inventory means stock which you are having in your balance sheet, right? So inventory. Now what this ratio talks about, right? What this ratio talks about? This ratio generally talks about that how much inventory you are buying, and with the help of that inventory, how much finished goods or how much sales you are able to perform, right? Let's suppose what you're doing, your company is buying inventory of 50 crore rupees, right? And what company is doing, this is your inventory, or you can say raw material, and this your company is converting this raw material to finished product. So first it will be get converted into WIP, right? Now when you will bring this raw material into WIP process, so what cost you will be incurring here? You will be incurring raw material cost, also you will be incurring some labor cost, and also you will be incurring some overheads, right? Here you have acquired raw material of 50 crore. Let's suppose you will be incurring some labor cost, that is 20 crore, and overheads you will be incurring, that is 10 crore. Now you just let me know when you will sell this product. So what is the total cost of product? Total cost of product is 80 crore, right? Now what you will do, you will have some profit margin. Let's suppose you are charging profit margin of 20 crore rupees. So what will be your sales here? Your sales is going to be 100 crore rupees, right? So with the inventory of 50 crore, what you are doing, you are able to perform sales of 100 crore, right? So it shows efficiency, that how much raw material you are using and how much turnover you are achieving with the help of that inventory. This is what an inventory turnover ratio. So in my case, what will be the inventory turnover ratio? You are achieving sales of 100 crore rupees, and what is your average inventory which you have consumed, or which is there in balance sheet? So it is 50 crore rupees, right? So here inventory turnover ratio is 2 times, right? Or what you can say, what you are able to do, you are able to convert your inventory into finished goods for 2 times, right? This can be the another answer, right? So inventory turnover of ratio of this Dabur Limited is quite good. So it shows that they are able to convert their inventory into finished goods for 8 times in a, right, 8 times in a year, right? Shows that they are able to convert their raw material into finished goods 8 times in a year, right? Further, if you see, if I talk about debtors turnover ratio, what debtors turnover ratio talks about, if I write down the formula of debtor turnover ratio, so formula of debtor turnover ratio is going to be turnover divided by average debtors. Right. Now, if I talk about debtors turnover ratio, so generally it talks about that how many times you are able to recover money from your debtors, right? So here what you are doing, you are regularly selling goods to your debtors, right? And how much time it takes, how much time not, how many times you're able to collect money from your debtors, right? So if you see here, debtor turnover ratio 23. It means during the year, what you are doing on an average, you are collecting this money from debtors, that is 23 times, right? That is 23 times. So it means you perform lots of sales to your customers, and what your customers do, every day they give you money back, right? You are selling product goods on credit to your customer, and 20 times what you are doing, you are asking for money, or you are getting money from your debtors. So this is what a debtor turnover ratio, right? Now if I talk about sales upon fixed asset, right now we have discussed about asset turnover ratio. So what was the formula of asset turnover ratio? Here we have taken sales divided by assets. Here assets include fixed assets, and also it includes current assets, right? Now if we talk about sales upon fixed asset ratio, so here we won't be including current asset, we will be taking only fixed assets here, right? So if you see what is the conversion of sales upon fixed asset ratio, it is 444 times, right? It shows that company is having machinery of 100 rupees, and with the help of 100 rupees machineries, they are able to perform sales of rupees 400. है ना? 4 times means they are able to achieve 4 times sales, right? If I talk about working capital upon sales, if you see this ratio, so this ratio talks about, if I write the formula here, working capital upon sales ratio. So here, what is going to be the flow of working capital? So formula of working capital is current asset minus current liability, है ना? Upon sales, right? So this will give you idea that how company is managing its working capital, right? So it will give you general this idea. So with the help of this ratio, you will be able to find out that how company is managing its working capital as compared to sales, right? So what you will be doing first, you will be calculating these things of Dabur Limited. After that, you will be doing competitor analysis, right? So you have to compare your ratios, that is Dabur Limited ratios, with competitor ratios, and it will be giving you bigger picture that whether you should invest in Dabur Limited or you should invest in competitors business, right? So we'll be discussing more ratios in coming lecture. So thank you, thanks a lot guys, stay tuned with us for more and better.